The question of how long someone believed in Santa is a worthless topic that would never come up in idle conversation. Having said that, if you are going to ask me how much of my childhood I spent believing in an old man in a red suit, I can confidently say that I never believed in him to begin with. I knew that the Santa at my preschool Christmas pageant was just a fake. Digging into my memories, I'm pretty sure that the other kids watching our principal dressed up as Santa didn't think it was real either. I was a precocious child who didn't need to see Mommy kissing Santa in order to question the existence of an old man who only worked on Christmas. However, I didn't realize that aliens, time travelers, ghosts, monsters, espers, evil organizations, and the superheroes that fight them in cartoons, movies, and comics were also made up until sometime later. No, I probably already realized the truth. I just didn't want to admit it. Somewhere in my heart, I really wish that aliens, time travelers, ghosts, monsters, espers, evil organizations would just pop out in front of me one day and just say, "Hey." Compared to the ordinary world I wake up in every morning, the worlds depicted in cartoons, movies, and comics have a certain charm to them. I wish I was born in one of those worlds. Saving a girl who's been kidnapped by aliens and imprisoned within a huge, transparent pea shell. Repelling a laser-wielding time traveler trying to change history, armed with only my wits and courage. Taking out evil spirits and demons with a single incarnation. Engaging in psychic battles with espers from a secret organization. Those were the kind of things I wanted to do. Wait a minute. Assuming that aliens, etc., were to actually attack without having any particular power, I would have no way to do battle with them. So I did some brainstorming. A mysterious transfer student suddenly arrives in my class one day. The student actually turns out to be an alien or time traveler, something else along those lines with unknown powers. Then the student happens to fight against an evil organization, and I get caught up in the fight. The other student's the one doing all the fighting, and I just end up being a psychic. Hey, that sounds cool. Damn, I'm smart. Or how about this? I'll go with suddenly waking up one day with special powers, telepathy or telekinesis or the like. It turns out there are a bunch of people with special powers like this, and naturally, there are organizations recruiting such people. Members of a heroic group come for me as I join them in their battle against evil espers seeking world domination. However, reality is rather cruel. Fact is, no one ever transferred into my class. I've never seen a UFO, and going to all the local haunted spots yielded nothing in terms of ghosts or monsters. Staring intensely at the pencil on my desk for 2 hours didn't even move it a micron, and I'd be more likely to burn a hole in the head of the guy sitting in front of me than read his mind. You have to admire how well the laws of physics were written while fighting the urge to laugh at yourself. And at some point, I stopped being glued to the TV watching specials on UFOs and those stories about psychics. They couldn't possibly exist, though I kind of wish that they did. And I figure my ability to hold on to my convictions while accepting reality was a sign that I've matured. When I graduated from middle school, I also graduated from those childish dreams and became used to the normalcy of the world. 1999 was my last hope, and it wasn't like anything was going to happen that year anyway. We've reached the 21st century without humankind making it beyond the moon. It looked unlikely that the travel to Alpha Centauri and back within a day would happen in my lifetime. Having pushed such thoughts into the corner of my mind, I entered high school without a care in the world, and met Haruhi Suzumiya.